What is going on? YouTube, we're back again on the Talk podcast. I'm Daniel,
And I'm Ben.
and today we're talking about chapter 1165 of One Piece called Echo. Ben, you good?
I am.
Man.
Now, the chapter didn't make me too happy, but
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right. Okay. So let's just go ahead and get into the chapter. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. First of all, what'd you think of the overall chapter?
I think the chapter is well done. I do understand that they were gonna kill Rocks, and after he got Dome University, this was the best way that it could have played out. So I don't like that it's implied that he's dead now, but I do like the way they went through it. So they didn't make him just straight up lose.
Remember, nobody.
Nobody. That is very
Nobody,
true.
man.
We know Oda is a chicken.
Yep. I honestly, I think, he's gonna come back. I believe he's gonna come back.
But will he come back as Rocks or
he has to come back as Rocks. As the man with the flames or whatever. the
you think
man
Rocks
mark.
is the man marked with the flames?
Who else could it be? It can't be a new character.
I don't think it
I
can
don't
be
know.
Rocks. No.
It's too late for Oda to introduce a new character.
No.
What? Yeah.
No.
I mean, I enjoyed it. I didn't.
It was a good chapter. Don't get me wrong.
It was a good chapter. It was
chapter.
a really good chapter. Of course, I didn't like seeing Rocks die, honestly, because Rocks has been awesome. But I will talk about something I had a problem with though later on in the video. But yeah, let's get into this. Echo cover story. What do you think?
Now it's after they finish with the Yamato story. All they're doing is just reenacting. Well, not reenacting, but Oda fulfilling fan wishes for chapter title pages.
It's your boy Law.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything. Law and Beppo are who knows where right now.
I know, right?
There's no reason that they'd be with Zeus and Yomo of all people. So,
True.
And plus it says cover request by Machi and Takeshi. So it's just a fan requested title page.
I'm so disappointed in Law's crew, man.
Did you have expectations?
For how strong Law is and his Devil Fruit, like he should have a stronger crew, man. Like this. Then again, Kid's crew is pretty trash too. So I mean,
at least Kid has Killer.
Yeah, he's got Beppo.
Let's be fair.
Hey, Beppo Sulong.
Yeah, Beppo Sulong did end up like sunning Blackbeard. So I'm not gonna say Beppo.
It was just one attack, and honestly, it
was
lasted
Mickey. It was Mickey. I'll say that.
And it was thanks to Chopper. So that's a Chopper feat.
Yeah.
That's a Chopper feat. So hey.
But I think Law's crew did a pretty good job in supporting when Law was versing Blackbeard.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of the stuff that like for example Sachi with the hyper beam.
Yeah.
Right, Jean Bart throwing Law when he needed to, and all that. Right, it's not necessarily that they're individually strong.
Right.
As a unit, they work well together, and frankly, in all the crews that we've seen, they have other than maybe certain duos on the Straw Hats, they work very well together.
Yeah.
Like if you look at Kid's crew, Kid and Killer, they do their own separate thing. They don't ever fight together, except that one time where Kid's staring at Luffy and doesn't notice the Marine coming and Killer slices him.
Yeah.
And that's the only time we see them fight together. However, it doesn't do much. Normally they just take turns, and the other crew is just standing there.
Yeah.
Right? And on the Straw Hat crew, if you look at it, it's either Luffy and Zoro, Sanji and Zoro, or Luffy and Sanji, or the weakling trio.
Yeah.
But it's not the entire collective of a crew fighting in one, which I do respect about Law's crew, but I guess they have to because they're so weak.
Yeah. And in Stampede, the movie Stampede, didn't Douglas Bullet fight the entire Straw Hats? Oh no.
Yeah, but they didn't work.
I think when he
did,
dusted
but
off
he didn't-
Usopp.
Yeah, but he didn't work as they didn't work as a team.
Okay,
It was
okay.
individual.
Okay, yeah.
And Zoro, I don't know if Zoro there, because Zoro was
I don't
cutting.
think
He's cutting
so.
the rock. When do you remember when Zoro cuts the mountain or boulder, something like that,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then it breaks, but it only breaks in two, and then Mihawk cuts it, and then it cuts into multiple pieces.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm not gonna say that they fought as a team,
Yeah.
right? But
I don't think Oda is ever gonna do that. Though.
No.
Like who would they be fighting? They're gonna have to be fighting Emu, like to fight as a whole that team.
yeah, but how would they? How would they even fight as a crew?
I know,
against Emu?
right?
Emu's one. I mean, he's one person, but what would they do?
That's the thing. Like if you think about their arsenal of attacks,
Yeah,
it's like I don't know. I don't think they can really coordinate.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
For-
weird.
If you remember in like Wano,
Yeah,
the best time that they could have at least fought with the monster trio would have been on the rooftop. But Sanji, to this point, has never even seen Kaido.
true.
Sanji like, has never. That's actually wild to even think.
Yeah.
About. Sanji doesn't even know what Kaido looks like in
Yep.
person yet.
Yep.
Unless that one time in the dragon form when he used the Boro breath, but that's it. So if Sanji was on that rooftop, it should have been him and Zoro and Luffy fighting together. If Oda was gonna do that,
Yeah,
but I think
yeah.
Oda likes to prioritize. Luffy, you take out the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Zoro, you take out the first mate, who's normally a swordsman,
Mm-hmm.
and Sanji, you take out the second commander.
Yep. Yep.
But I don't think we're ever gonna see a group effort. Well, a group like synergy fight.
I would love to see the weak trio, coordinate an attack.
Well, I wouldn't say trio, but if you remember on Punk Hazard,
Yeah.
as Baby 5 and Buffalo were leaving, Usopp and Nami technically teamed up.
Yeah, they did.
So I'm
They
not gonna.
did.
I mean, it wasn't much. It was only Buffalo and Baby 5,
Yeah.
but they had a little bit of cohesion there.
Yeah. All right. I mean, Lost Crew, man. Yeah. What can I say?
Yeah, but I think.
This is why Law is not in my top 5.
But why would his crew affect
No,
that? Doesn't make
because
any
his
sense.
devil fruit. Look, I'm gonna keep saying it, his devil fruit is carrying him. Like it's carrying him
Yeah.
to Yonko levels. Like
And what about Akayunu's fruit? Does that not
no,
carry
I'm pretty
him?
sure Akainu has hockey and knows how to use
Law
it
used
properly.
hockey.
But if you think about it, I think Law's fruit is more broken than Akainu's.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But
So
you said that Law's devil fruit's carrying him. But
Yeah.
so does everybody's.
no.
How many hockey feats have you seen Whitebeard use? Pre-time skip.
Oh, that's pre-time skip.
But we're
Hockey
talking about
wasn't
feats.
introduced.
Yes, it was. At that very same war, Luffy used Conqueror's hockey.
Yeah, but armament hockey and all that wasn't introduced.
Yes, it was.
From who?
Marco and Vista.
Marco used armament hockey.
Remember when they were protecting Luffy and Jinbei from Akainu, and then they cut it, and Akainu's like armament hockey users. That was Marco and Vista.
Oh yeah, I kind of
Exactly.
remember it. But I don't know, man. I think that was the only time Oda was introducing. Like,
No.
When else did he?
We also saw the three admirals use advanced hockey.
Oh yeah,
to
when
stop
yeah.
the Whitebeard attack against
Yeah, I remember.
against the scaffold, right? So it's not like it's not used, but Whitebeard at least. Look, I'm not me slandering Whitebeard.
I know. Don't
But
you even dare.
during
The
that
internet will
Summit
come for
War,
you. Yeah.
We didn't see Whitebeard use hockey one time. That was all straight devil fruit.
It was all devil fruit. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Doflamingo has hockey and is strong hockey, but his strongest thing is his devil fruit.
But okay, I don't think Law's hockey is not that great. So like his devil fruit, he's utilizing his devil fruit more than his hockey. Right? So it's
Yeah, but if your devil fruit's so broken, it's probably gonna happen anyway.
yeah.
Luffy,
I mean,
Gear
so
5 against Kaido was mostly Devil Fruit.
I think Luffy at this point, I don't think he needs his devil fruit. He can just go
Yes,
off
he
of
does.
hockey.
No, no.
I think he can. I think he can beat an admiral with just his hockey.
We saw him
Oh,
versus
maybe
an
not.
admiral.
Okay,
we
maybe
saw
not
him
an
Gear
admiral.
4, and Kizaru was giving him the work.
Really?
On Egghead, Kizaru gave him Luffy the work when Luffy was
Wait,
in Gear 4.
Are we watching the same show, man? Wait,
Luffy
what?
gave him. It wasn't until Luffy went to Gear 5 that he beat Kizaru.
Nah, he could have beaten him. He could have beaten him with Gear 4.
No.
So you're telling me he needs Gear 5?
Yes. The admirals aren't just. It's not like we're talking about.
Okay, what about Vice
Momonga.
Admirals?
Huh?
What about Vice Admirals? I mean,
Yeah, but Vice admirals suck. We saw Frankie one tapping the neck guy.
the triple chin guy.
Yeah.
No, okay. I don't know. I still think Luffy can beat Kizaru with just Gear 4 or maybe Snake Man. I don't know.
See, Snake Man is something like I don't understand why he would bother using the other ones. Snake Man is by far the best gear.
Yeah.
4. So I don't. But that's besides the point. But I don't see why he would ever not use Snake Man. I think Snake Man, with combination with his advanced conquerors and armament together, would beat an admiral. But Luffy's an idiot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't need the devil fruit.
But during the whole fight with Kizaru, he wasn't using the advanced Rio and Conquerors together. So that's why he was getting skunked. But like I said, Luffy's an idiot. But they do that. It's happened so much. Like, how long do Goku and Vegeta take to become Super Saiyan in a fight?
Oh, man.
Right? I think it's just the power of anime.
Yeah.
Where they want to show how strong the villain is and have the person power up.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's something to be too worried about. But no, I based on how Luffy fought Kizaru, it looked like he needed Gear 5 to beat him. Just because he didn't.
Gear 5 is just too broken.
Yeah.
It's just too broken.
Yeah.
Just like Law's Devil Fruit, man.
Look, I think Luffy has, but it's pretty obvious. Luffy has the best Devil Fruit in the series right now.
Oh yeah.
But second place is Law, unless we get something from Blackbeard or whatever one Loki stole that puts him in the next level. Yeah. As of right now, Law has the second best Devil Fruit.
You don't think Blackbeard has a better Devil Fruit?
We haven't seen much of it. All we know is that it steals Devil Fruit powers.
Yeah, and nullifies it.
Yeah. Right? So, is that better than being able to reconstruct every single thing around you within a fixed radius?
If you have enough hockey, you can stop it.
And that I wonder if you have enough too.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, every Devil Fruit has to have a limitation.
Yeah.
Like Luffy's Gear 5, it doesn't last very long at all.
Oh yeah.
Right, so every Devil Fruit has limitations. So I don't think Blackbeard's Devil Fruit is gonna be like, even I'm sure this Dome University thing is a Devil Fruit too.
You think so?
It has to be. It has to be because Jinbei said if something can't be explained in the One Piece world, it's a Devil Fruit.
It's a Devil Fruit.
So it has to be some kind of Devil Fruit that he was using, and my guess is that it also has limitation. There has to be some kind of limitation. Like, for example, Dome University, we're seeing it's only affected people on their native lands.
Yeah.
And if it translates to English, it means return home.
Return home, yeah.
So yeah. I think that it's not too much of a stretch to say that Blackbeard's Devil Fruit also has some kind of cap that they're gonna find and exploit.
Mm-hmm. Do you think he's gonna get a third one?
Yeah, or maybe he already has it.
Yeah. He's already got Whitebeard's fruit, man. That's broken. That is broken. But Lost Crew is not really impressive.
It's not. But on that cover spread, like, I think it's just supposed to be Law on fluffy, soft fluffy things. That's why he's on Zeus, Beppo, and Yomo.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's somewhere on the Cloud Islands, Sky Islands. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Rocks is charging up to Roger and Garp.
It's not even
Man,
Rock's
look at the
crying.
stands. Look at the stands. The hockey streak.
But it's Rock's crying doing it.
Yeah,
that
he's
I
crying.
don't
Yeah.
like. I'm watching my goat have to beg somebody to kill him.
I
That's
know,
nah.
I know, man. Yo, like I like him too, but I don't know why Oda decided to make him a good guy. Well, like, he's not really a bad guy.
But which
at this
pirate has
moment.
been a bad guy per se?
Kid? Actually, Kid was killing civilians, man.
No.
Like that's evil.
What we found out was some civilians were mocking him, and he retaliated. Luffy also retaliates. So
Yeah, but
we're
Luffy
calling
doesn't
Luffy
kill.
bad, but well, once again, it's 3 times because they said kill, but they don't actually end up killing, like Zoro on Whiskey Peak. Right, so I don't think Kid actually killed him. I think he just beat him up, and I can't say he's bad for that because then I'd have to call Luffy bad. Luffy has hit children and women.
Yeah, Luffy hits
So-
everybody. Yeah.
All I'm saying is like,
Like anyone can catch the hands.
yeah.
With Luffy.
So I don't think any pirate's been shown to be bad. Yes, we've seen some do questionable things.
Yeah.
Like Crocodile. Only person I'd say was bad was Doflamingo.
Why?
And maybe Kaido, because Doflamingo's goal is actually evil.
What? He was taking back a land that belonged to him. Well, he took.
It
back,
did not belong to him. They gave the land away to the Rico family.
Well,
He
his
wanted it back.
ancestors. Yeah, he wanted
But
it back. Was he?
It wasn't his ultimate plan to have to get Dressrosa. That was just one step of the plan. His goal is to have the world destroy itself, so he can rule over what remains.
Oh,
So his actual
yeah.
goal is evil. Kaido wants to create a whole war and drag everybody into the war.
True.
So now I don't think Kaido's well written.
But if you think about Kaido's like flashback, he wasn't that bad. It was just he was sold around because he was too strong. I think
Yeah.
that was his flashback, right? He
Yeah.
started off good. I mean, they all start off good, and then like for some reason, just because of politics and their country rules, like they end up I don't know.
yeah, like
Just being.
but Kaido did bad things. Well, I'm
yeah.
talking about pirates right now. I'm not talking about Marines, not Orochi. I'm talking about pirates.
Right.
Kaido specifically, we saw that as a kid he was sold around.
Right.
He was sent. He was betrayed by his country and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And then all he saw was the nobles profiting off of all this stuff.
Right.
And then he sees people like Roger and Rocks and Whitebeard die fighting. Well, Roger didn't really die fighting, but he died. He died in a grand way.
Yeah.
So Kaido found that he sees a person's value is found on the battlefield. So he doesn't see value for all the people at the top. So he
Right.
wants to drag them into a fight so that they will prove their worth. So Kaido's flashback, once again, it wasn't very well fleshed out.
Oh yeah, of course.
However, it does make sense in what happens to Kaido.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doflamingo, yes, his backstory is bad for him, but his goal is the most evil one we've seen, where he just wants he wants to watch the world burn.
Right.
But someone like Blackbeard, maybe he's done questionable things, but then again, so was Luffy.
But we haven't seen Blackbeard's flashback, so we don't know.
I mean,
right?
technically we did.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah.
Now we haven't
as a
seen
baby,
too
just
much of it. Well, like after God
Right.
Valley, we don't know the in between.
in between. Yeah.
But seeing him on God Valley, we wouldn't be surprised if he has a grudge against the world government.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Do you think it's because of his mom? I mean,
I don't know. If we don't. His
I'm
mom's
pretty
not
sure-
dead though.
Yeah.
His mom's still alive right now. Well, we don't
But,
know
like-
current day, but Kuma flashed him away. If anything, he'd be hatred for Rocks.
yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't see anything about Blackbeard backstory that's bad and makes him a bad person. Yes, he got Ace killed, but that was Ace's fault for going to a fight that he couldn't win.
That's so true. Oh man, and Whitebeard just allowed it. That's
Yeah.
the sad part of it. I think Whitebeard somehow knew he was gonna lose.
No, but Whitebeard told Ace not to go. That's why he said don't go.
Oh, he pretty much just said, "Oh, don't go, don't
Yeah.
go, don't go."
Yeah, he's like,
He's
yeah,
like, "Oh,
I have
no,
a bad feeling about
I have
this
a bad feeling. Like, really?
And this is Ace. Ace. That's why I say Ace's stupidity got him killed. That's why I don't feel as bad
Yeah.
as I should for his death than I would for a death like Mary's.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't think Blackbeard is a bad character. If they're not showing Rox to be,
You think
bad,
Mary's death is more impactful
Yeah.
than Ace's? Oh
Way
my goodness.
way more. Now, for how it affected Luffy, no.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he cares about his brother more than a
Yeah,
boat.
yeah, yeah.
But for me, no. When Ace died, I was like, yeah, that's what you get.
That's what you get. Yeah, you know what? It's like why would you turn back?
Yeah.
Luffy just went through all of this to save you.
For
You guys
your
are
daddy jokes.
for your daddy jokes. Like
About a man that's not his father.
a deadbeat dad too. Like
No, not Whitebeard.
Oh.
Arcade was talking about Whitebeard.
oh yeah, he was talking about Whitebeard. Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
oh,
Oh, man,
he's
he's like-
actually trash.
He's trash, man. Yo,
He's like, "What you
old.
say?"
He's like, don't talk about my daddy like that.
But even his whole crew was saying he's just egging you on, and then he still runs. So I know people blame Luffy for reaching for the Viver card, but that's not Luffy's fault.
Yeah, yeah.
Sokka anyway, he was gonna fight. He wants to go. He wanted to kill Ace more than anything. Luffy was just second place.
Yeah. Man.
So, yeah, like I don't think Blackbeard like. It may turn out that Blackbeard's evil. What
Right.
we've seen right now, I haven't seen anything that indicates that he's evil either. So other than
Yeah.
Doflamingo and maybe Kaido, like Big Mom's not evil.
You don't think Big Mom's
No,
equal?
she's just crazy.
She's just crazy.
Because as a kid, all she
Jesus.
wanted to do was what she perceived Mother Caramel was doing, which
Yeah.
was creating a world where everybody can be as
Can be-
one,
yeah,
and one.
yeah.
But she's crazy.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, she's-
Streusen is just an opportunist, which saw
He
where
is,
he
yeah.
can move up just by using her.
Yeah.
So that's it. But Streusen wasn't.
I'm surprised like Big Mom stuck with Streusen for so long.
I'm not. He
like-
feeds her.
He feeds her. Yeah, he has the food, whatever.
The cook fruit. Yeah.
The cook fruit. Yeah, that's crazy. But Big Mom ended up eating some kids.
Yeah.
Jeez, like that's
Once
that's
again,
insane. How do you eat
Me
kids?
saying
Oda-
that like Big Mom's is not a bad character when she ate kids doesn't sound the best. However, Big Mom hasn't necessarily set a goal that sounds evil to me.
that sounds evil. Yeah. I'm expecting an emu flashback.
Yeah, there has to be.
Something.
has to.
Just how he started, how he even got here, whatever it is, man. I don't even think he's even human, but whatever. Anyways, let's move on.
Oh, but before that, it's now guaranteed that Garp also hears your voice of all things.
Yeah, it's confirmed.
Because on that first panel, he says you hear that too, right?
You hear that too,
Which
yeah.
implies that Garp now also hears the voice of all things. Because we already knew that Roger heard the voice of all things.
Yep.
So now we know that it might be hereditary for voice of all things.
Yeah.
So I'll confirm people that we know are Luffy, Garp, Roger, Momonosuke, Odin.
And now we're gonna Blackbeard.
I think Blackbeard too.
Yeah,
but I don't
Blackbeard
know.
is definitely gonna have it.
Oh, most definitely. I don't want to jinx.
Okay, yeah.
I if I was to bet on a person, it'd be Blackbeard.
Blackbeard, yeah.
Yeah.
Garp is the only Marine with Conqueror's Hockey, right?
No, Sengoku.
Oh yeah, Sengoku. Yep. The fraud. Anyway, let's continue. But yeah, the clash, Roger and Rox.
Yeah.
That was look at his size.
Yeah, we got Domi University.
Yeah, but like he's like twice the size of these guys. Like that's crazy.
But if Rox is anywhere near Blackbeard's height, Blackbeard's is taller than an admiral. And admirals
he?
are 10 feet tall.
Blackbeard's taller than an admiral.
Yeah, Akainu is I think 10 feet tall, and Blackbeard may be like around 12 to 13 feet.
Oh wow. Oh.
So if Rox is anywhere near Blackbeard's height, then Rox is much bigger than to begin with. Because Garp and Roger are around 8.5 feet to 9 feet.
Ah.
Oh, actually, maybe
Did
a bit
Oda-
more.
Did Oda like state their heights or something? Like
Oda has stated heights. Garp is 9'5",
Ah.
and Roger is a bit shorter. So, Goldie Roger, 9 feet tall.
9 feet tall.
Right?
Wow.
So, they're slightly shorter than the rest of the admirals.
Yeah.
But Rox was much taller than them to begin with. But it's anime.
It's anime,
so
yeah.
you're not gonna be too. Nothing's gonna be to perfect scale when you read the manga or watch it.
That's true. Garp goes in for like this nasty punch. Oh my goodness, like right in the face.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like this panel they split the sky.
Yeah.
Both of them, or was it just rocks?
For the first one, it is Roger and Garp, because if you look, you'll see Roger and Rox's swords clashing.
Right. Okay.
While
So
Garp is jumping
it's
forward.
jumping. Okay. So it's Roger and rocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. These guys just split the skies. Everyone's just looking at it, and there goes Shiki.
But one thing, if you notice, Garp actually knows nothing about the world at this point. About the emu, the truth about the Void Century, and all that. But if you remember, Sengoku, when he's talking to Law, seems to know a lot about the Void Century, about the Will of D.
Yeah.
That's why when Law asked him, Sengoku pretended like he didn't know, and then he said, "It's always the D's in history, right?"
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, does Sengoku know at this point, or does Garp tell him later?
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure if Garp would fully trust Sengoku after that.
Do you think Garp cares though?
Yeah, Garp, because remember, Garp wouldn't even tell Sengoku about Ace.
Ace, yeah, that's true. There's a bit of distrust there.
Yeah, but if you watch the most recent anime episode, when now that Vagabond's just blabbing on about the Void Century, Akainu's like, "Are you really talking about everything?" Which means that now that Akainu is the fleet admiral, he knows a lot about it. He knows,
yeah.
So maybe it's just something that fleet admirals know, which is why Sengoku knew it.
So it's just so Garp, he doesn't know anything.
Clearly, he didn't know about the murder tournament on God Valley. He didn't know that Emu existed. He doesn't know about Domi Reversi.
Yeah. Yeah.
So nothing. All this is new to Garp.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Wow.
So maybe once somebody gets to a fleet admiral position, or maybe just like actual admiral, then they learn about it. But I don't even think admirals, because do you think that Aokiji would have stayed in the Marines that long if he knew?
That's true. Yeah. Nah.
Right? Or Fujitora would have joined if he knew, or stayed if he knew.
Wow.
Now Greenbolt would have stayed because he's a jerk.
That just makes Sengoku a bad guy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a Sengoku downscale, bro. He's trash.
Like, I'm not gonna say he's a weak character, because he did get glazed by Roger. Now we haven't seen it, and just like I said with Mihawk, until I see it, I'm not gonna say he's strong. Yeah. However, we know he's not weak. And we know he's the only other Marine that's been introduced so far to have Conqueror's Haki, other than Garp. Yep. So we know that he can throw. We know that he should be able to throw. We haven't even seen him use
Conqueror's Haki though. That's the thing.
That's true.
Like.
Yep. I don't know why we know that he has Conqueror's Haki.
I know, right? And was it set in an SBS? I believe no.
I know the data book has him him listed as a Conqueror's Haki user. Wow. But I don't remember a panel that we've actually seen him use it.
He hasn't showcased it even once. Yeah. I don't know. It's just he's fraud, man. He's a fraud. He's a fraud to me. I don't know, man. Yeah.
But now I guess that's why Kong knows, because Kong's now working for the world government directly. he's the commander in chief of the world government, so
Mm-hmm.
he's above the CP, the Cypherpol.
The
agents.
Cypherpol, yeah.
And he may be on the level, maybe on the level or higher than the God's Knights. To them, is that he must know all of this too. So there are Marines and former Marines that know it, but they're all admiral and higher.
And higher,
The only
yeah.
non one that would know was Garp, because
Yeah.
on Egghead after Vegapund's speech, was it Mozambique? Oh, it was Doberman.
Doberman, yeah.
asked Saturn, was that all that true? What Vegapunk said, and then what happens? He gets the eye. Eye blasted by Saturn for even asking the question.
Yep.
So we know the vice admirals are completely in the dark on this.
Yep.
And if they're in the dark, we know everybody under them are in the dark. So the only
Yep.
people that would know would be admirals and higher. I don't even know if Suru knows.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think she knows.
Yeah.
She's like you said, she's the Sakura
Sakura of the crew.
of the crew. Yeah.
The obligatory girl that's with them.
Yep.
Like
With the worst devil fruit.
What's the anime called? Gojo. What's it called?
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
Yeah.
You got the guy. I think is straight out rip off of Naruto, by the way. But
Which guy?
you got Sasuke, Megumi,
This a mega.
who is clearly just Sasuke. You have what's his name? Main character.
Itadori.
Itadori.
Yeah.
Yuji. Yeah. You have Yuji, who is not clearly just Naruto, and then you have the girl who's just Sakura, who's just there.
The girl's not too bad though. Like the
Yeah, but
girl's
she's
better than Sakura.
But she's just there.
You talking about this girl with the short hair?
Yeah.
Right? She
But
has
so I
a
always
pretty
forget her-
broken ability.
We don't remember her name.
I don't remember it.
That's
No one
how
cares.
You know. That's how you know
No
nobody
one
cares about her
cares.
character, right?
No one
So it's
cares,
just the
yeah.
obligatory girl character. That's what Suru is. So no offense to her, but that doesn't do much. We saw Orochimaru and Tsunade. I mean, Orochimaru and Jiraiya, but Tsunade, she had one maybe cool fight against Madara, which didn't last long at all. But we saw Jiraiya beat people. We saw Orochimaru beat people. Tsunade's just
Ben,
there.
why do you always do that? Why do you always like scale people just off of their fights? Tsunade actually made a big impact.
Did she?
In like the previous war and actually not the
current war.
not
The previous
current
war, sure, because he added the medical ninja.
Yeah.
After the second ninja war.
Yeah.
Oh no, third. Yeah, third.
Third ninja war.
But in the series, the Naruto says we don't see Tsunade do much at all.
It's true, yeah.
So
Yeah.
now I don't want to get too much into Naruto, but that I think that's what happened with Suru too, where it's just the obligatory girl that's on every team.
That's just wash. wash.
Exactly.
fruit,
The
man.
devil
That's
fruit's stupid.
disgusting. Hey, I have a question before we go on. Do you think Oda rushed this battle? Like this whole fight with
Absolutely.
Rocks? Yeah.
He had to. Like, as much as we love God Valley, Oda, it's not the main focus right now. Remember,
Yeah.
what's happening is on
but
Elbaf.
we're already here though. That's the thing. We're already here. So it's like Oda might as well just like, spend as much time on this flashback because this is a very like pivotal moment in the pirate era.
Sure, but why would you spend what equates to in real life time half a year on a flashback for an arc that's very long, that's probably going to be very long to begin with?
Why not, man? I'm enjoying it, man. Like
No,
I'm enjoying this.
I'm not saying I don't like it,
because like,
but it doesn't make sense for Oda to flesh it out too long, every inch of detail. Because think about the grand scale of things. It's Loki explaining it to Hiruden.
yeah.
So with the fact that Loki knows all of this to begin with is ridiculous to me. But do you think that Loki would want to know the exact brand of shoes that Garp is wearing?
No, okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to go into that much
Yeah,
detail,
but that's my point. He's not going to
just-
go into too deep into exactly who's fighting. Like, who cares who Captain John fought?
I know. Yeah, we don't care about those
Yeah,
guys.
who cares the rest of the members of Marco's dad's crew? Nobody. Right? So there's no way that Loki's gonna go into all of this and explain it because
Yeah.
it still has to make sense within the confines of the current story and the current story is Loki explaining the God Valley incident to Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro. Well, and Hiruden.
Or Oda just doesn't like to draw like action panels. Like he doesn't like to go in depth.
I don't think that. No, because
all we see here is just like a few clashes and like this and that, and that's it. Like,
but it's also the manga.
Yeah, I want to see more, man.
No, but the anime is when we're really gonna see. Because remember, I'm not for the Zoro vs. King manga. It wasn't that great of a fight. We didn't think too much about it. But then you see the anime. Zoro looks like the main character.
Dude, that is so true.
Right? So.
But like, think about it. When do you think we're gonna see this in anime, man? Like, the next
not
5 years, man.
2027 is when they're gonna get to this part.
2020.
Oh, wow. Maybe even longer now, because now it's gonna be seasonal.
Seasonal, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
like,
maybe even 2028.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's why I want Oda just to show everything in the manga, because I don't know.
Because remember, it's him writing, like drawing each individual page. It's just not enough time.
Yeah.
Especially if you're gonna do it weekly.
Yeah.
And at Oda's age,
we need. The reason I'm saying this is because like we need like to scale. We need to power scale like crazy. We need clashes. We need like everything, just so we can power scale accurately. That's what.
No, it's true, but it'll come. It'll come in the anime.
Yeah.
But until now, like we have a decent amount of how to power scale. Like we know right now that Rox is clearly stronger than both Roger and Garp.
Oh yeah. Oh
right? Yeah. There's no question that we don't need extended scenes to do that.
Oh yeah.
We know that both Roger and Garp, other than Rox, are the strongest people, and Emu of course, are the strongest people on God Valley right now.
Yep.
So we know that after them it comes Whitebeard. And it's not even close for those three, and then everybody else.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're getting nothing for power scaling.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Let's talk about Big Mom and Kaido, the interaction here.
I didn't think too much of it. We knew
really?
that we knew that Big Mom said that Kaido had a debt to her. No, we didn't know that Kaido thought of it as a debt. We never, but we don't really care.
The first time Big Mom said that, like I actually thought, like Big Mom saved his life, and he owed him his life.
That's what I thought. Too.
Yeah.
But actually, no, I didn't, because Big Mom did mention that she gave him the fish fruit.
Right.
Now we didn't know that Kaido just straight up stole it from her. Now that was revealed like 2 chapters ago.
Yeah.
But we do know that Big Mom did say that he owes getting that devil fruit to her.
Yeah.
So I didn't think too much of it. To be honest, Big Mom, at least in this point, and Kaido, they're very supplementary characters. At this point in the series, they're just fodder. Right?
Whoa. Hold on. No. They're not fodder.
Yeah.
You're going to call Mr. Lancey an heir? Well, he's an apprentice. He's an apprentice Lancey an heir.
Yeah.
You're going to call him fodder.
Yeah. Well, only move you see him do is Dragon. And how did that turn out?
Big Mom,
the strongest move she did on God Valley was Prometheus firing a fire blast at Garp and did nothing.
But they're not fodder. Come on.
At this point, okay, maybe saying fodder. It's not like they're Captain John.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's also not like they're Whitebeard and Shiki, who are clearly above them right now.
You think Shiki's above Big Mom?
Yeah, I do.
No. I don't know, man. I feel like Big Mom's strong in this, like at God Valley. Like I don't know.
I'm not saying she's weak. I'm just saying in terms of the plot of the story.
Yeah.
She's not a very important character right now.
She's not. She's never been. That's the thing. It's like Oda has just been messing around with Big Mom now. It's not like she's just a gag character. That's what Oda has made her.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. That is what she is. She's more than anything a gag character.
Okay, yeah. That's Oda with women, man.
There's one earlier panel of forget Big One Cadaver now, but like Garp and Roger.
Oh yes.
Where
Yeah.
they both say they both tell their crews, I'll make it back for sure.
That's a dope panel.
And honestly, they both remind me of Luffy in this.
Really?
Just to look at the determination in their eyes, it looks like, especially Garp, looks exactly like Luffy.
Oh, dude, you know what it reminds me of? Luffy when he was facing Katakuri.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it looks like to
when
me.
he was facing
That look of determination
Katakuri.
that's like, oh.
It's like, oh, I'm coming back.
Yeah, even though like, it looks like they're not. Right? So that was honestly one of my favorite panels in the series, because you start to notice like the dynamic of Garp and Roger, how not only are they the strongest characters in the series, non-Rocks and Emu characters in the series, but they have a certain determination that we don't really see. Maybe in one flashback of Big Mom and one flashback of Kaido for one panel for each, but then that you only see from a character like Luffy, where you just want to believe in him.
That's true.
If that makes sense.
That is true.
Right? Like you mentioned with the Katakuri thing.
Yeah.
But then also with a against Doflamingo.
Doflamingo, yeah.
Right? Also against when the second time that Luffy versus Caesar, when Zoro's like, hey, we're in the new world, Luffy, and then Luffy turns Zoro and was like, I'll beat him this time. And then the look on his eyes, and you're like, oh, Luffy's about to win.
Oh yeah.
Right? It's the same look that the same look of Luffy walking up to fight Arlong.
Arlong, yeah.
The same look when Luffy goes downstairs to the bunker, the underground facility.
Yeah.
To fight Crocodile.
Right. Yep.
Right. It's that look of determination that Luffy
Alabaster
has.
walk.
The Alabaster walk.
Alabaster walk. Yo, it's fire.
So I'm looking at all of these. I'm looking at these. So I'm looking. It reminds me of Luffy in all of these scenes.
Yeah.
And I really that's why this is one of my favorite pages of the chapter.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It hits. It hits. Different.
That's
it really
right?
hits different. It hits different, man. Yeah. Even okay, you remember when Zoro had the talk with Luffy when he first lost to Caesar?
Yeah.
That look in Zoro's like that was the first time I've ever seen Zoro so serious, like when talking to Luffy. Cause like remember when he told him, like, stop messing around. We're in the new world. Like, we can't be losing like that. Yeah. That was the best moment for me when it comes to Zoro. One of the best moments for me.
Sure, but I think Zoro's done that before.
Really?
Remember with Usopp? When
when
I was talking about, like, when Luffy's talking about inviting Usopp back to the crew, and then Zoro's like, no, he left on his own volition, so he has to come back.
Yeah,
begging us to come back,
true,
or else I'm gonna leave the crew.
Yeah.
Right. So that was the first time I saw Zoro really have that conviction.
Yeah.
That made us all say that Zoro's the vice captain.
Yeah.
It was that.
He lays down the law.
Exactly. He lays down the law.
He lays down the law.
Right? But
like a police officer.
Yeah, like
you know. A police officer, man. He lays down the law, man.
Yeah. But that one when Luffy's about to fight Caesar the second time from Zoro, that one also it did establish that point about Zoro.
Yeah.
Right, but for me, it was that one against Usopp.
Yeah. Oh man. And you think about it, Usopp was black too. Like he's black, so police officer. Like, anyways.
No, you're right.
We'll move on.
I think Zoro's only fight against someone that wasn't black was Kaku.
Yeah.
And he's a giraffe.
He's a giraffe.
The fishmen are basically black people. So Zoro fighting Hachi is once again Zoro fighting someone black.
Oh man!
Count. The next person he fights was who? Mr. Mr. Five. Well, he didn't really fight Mr. Five. Just him and Luffy were fighting in Whiskey Peak, and then Zoro ended up hitting Mr. Five. Luffy hit Miss I think Then the annoying lady,
Yeah.
with like,
I know who you're
the
talking
lemon,
about.
with
Yeah,
the
I just
lemons
don't
everywhere.
care for their names.
Yeah, I don't care about her name, right?
Yeah.
About her. And then the next person he fights is Mr. One, who is black. Next person he fights is the guy on Sky. What's the guy's name on Skypiea that he fought? He's also black.
Yeah.
The next person he fights is Kaku.
Kaku.
But
Yep.
he's a
African. Yep. African giraffe.
I don't count him fighting Ryuma as something because he didn't really fight Ryuma. He fought a zombie.
Yeah, man. This guy is just he
Fishman.
picks his battles,
Yep.
man, and then King.
He fights Fishman. Pika first.
Pika first.
So
oh
another
man.
black and then King again. So yeah, Zoro
Yo,
picks.
Pika is a typical black.
Yeah.
Like he has that build.
And then to make it worse, he
No
turns
legs.
completely black. He had a chance to fight the one white girl Monet, and he just put his sword close to her.
That's it.
Tashigi fought her. So yeah, Zoro, he's not beating the allegations.
He's very picky.
Yeah.
He's very picky.
And Oda said one thing that made it even funnier. He said, if Zoro had a job from real life, he'd be a police officer.
Yep.
So, Oda. That means Oda sees everything the fans say.
I think so.
He
Yeah.
just likes to egg him on.
Yeah.
At least we like to know that Oda. Yeah, he's a bit of a troll.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a troll.
Yeah.
And we love that about him.
So like, what throughout this entire battle, like what stood out to you, like in terms of like just Roger and Rox just going at it with Garp?
How at first they were so ineffective.
I know, right?
They were trying everything. I think like Roger and Garp even both say, "I'm coating my sword and my fist in Conqueror's hockey and Armor and hockey."
Yeah.
So I was like, "What's going on? Why is it not doing anything?" And then they say one thing that I'm guessing is gonna be Luffy's next thing to learn, and that's the mass.
Oh man.
Now,
okay. We'll get to that part. We'll get to that part.
But for that fight, it's how ineffective. Their fights,
yeah.
Their moves
But
were.
it seems like Roger and Garp are taking more damage than Rox.
Oh yeah, Rox is messing them up.
He's messing them up, man. Do you think Domi Reversi makes you like? Okay, it doesn't make you immortal, but like
Technically, yes, because you can regenerate.
that means Rox is ain't dead, man.
Well,
If
no,
that's the case.
I think it depends. It depends on how much Conqueror's Hockey you use. Because remember, Gabon said that the God's Knights are immortal.
Yeah,
That's probably just like a lower application of Domi Reversi. So then, as they go further, and then they become more demonic figures.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, that's what the God's Knights are, but they still have their immortality. But Gabon said if you use your Conqueror's Hockey, you can get past the immortality thing.
Yeah.
And that's where we'll get to it, but that's where the whole mass thing comes in.
Yeah. So, okay, we're past Kaido and Big Mom. Yeah, we're done with that. Rox gets. Let's go to Whitebeard. Whitebeard is just chilling, and
honestly, Whitebeard should have jumped into the fight.
Right? What is Whitebeard doing?
Yeah, he's just standing there, walking around. Like,
well, then
why?
again, he doesn't really care about Rox.
Yes, he does.
Not really.
Yes,
honestly, like it's
yes,
just every man for himself.
No. I think like Shiki, Silver Axe, Captain John, Big Mom, Kaido, they care about themselves. But I think if anybody on the crew would care about the crew, it would be Whitebeard. Because remember, Whitebeard saved Kaido and Big Mom. And Whitebeard's the first one that went to help Rox when Rox got to God Valley.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I see.
But then again, but if you think about it, Whitebeard, he has an ulterior motive. Like he has something different. Like he wants to build a family. He doesn't care about the.
No. Because we saw Whitebeard fight Rox in his Domiverse state.
Yeah.
Now it didn't last long because Rox just ran away.
Yeah.
But if Whitebeard joins in on this fight, we assume that Whitebeard if anything, is close, if not at the same strength as Garp and Roger at this point.
Close, yeah.
So Whitebeard should be able to be.
Yeah,
if Whitebeard joins, I think that's why Oda didn't do it. Yeah. If Whitebeard joins the fight, then it'd be
over.
Yeah, and it'd be really weird to have all three of them do nothing against Rocks together.
Yeah,
right? But at least this way they can say, oh, it's the mass.
The mass.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And maybe they just wanted to introduce the Pologram.
Yep.
Just so he can make a stupid joke.
Whitebeard is just chilling, and then someone pulls up, and it's none other than you know what? The first time I saw this panel, like I thought it was Marco. Like I actually thought it was Marco for a second, just for a split second. But then I read his name.
Oh.
Dude, I can't believe Oda just introduced Marco's dad.
I'm saying,
it's
Oda will go to great lengths to make a joke.
Like, it's a good one though.
It's a good joke.
It's a good joke. It's a good joke.
But I'll be honest, when I saw it, I was like, really, Oda? Marco Polo. That's literally what I was reading it. I was like, it's like, really, Oda? Marco Polo.
He looks exactly like him, just with a beard.
Yeah, but that's normal. If he's his dad, that makes perfect sense.
And remember, we were talking earlier. I said Whitebeard pretty much adopted everyone's kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So now we know that. Yeah, it looks like Polo Graham is also a deadbeat. So once again, One Piece is the show of deadbeats.
Oh my goodness. Yep. But like, I don't know. What do you think of him? Like, just by looking at him, where would you gauge his strength?
Very low.
Very low.
Very low. He reminds me of do you know X Drake is his father in the Doflamingo and Law flashback?
Yeah.
Where he's just a pirate that got the hard fruit.
Yeah.
And he's not he's a very minor threat.
Yeah.
That's what Pologram reminds me of.
You don't think he's strong? No. I don't know. I think he's on the. I feel like he's on the level with Kid's dad or like
John.
Yeah, John.
I think
like
John sucks.
Yeah. But he's the captain of his own pirate crew. So I mean, he's got to have something.
Okay, so is Buggy.
The truth.
He's with Buggy. So is Alvida.
Yeah.
Right? Just because you're a captain doesn't mean Don Krieg.
Krieg.
Just because you're a captain doesn't mean that you're good.
He's got a pretty sick coat on. I mean, he's got that whole.
Yeah, that's one thing that pirates of the old are better than. They have much better drip.
Better drip. Way better. Like, what? Look at Whitebeard's drip. Oh man. But yeah, Oda Polo. Like really?
Yeah, I was like, oh come on, Oda, really? Marco Polo.
So the name's Graham, Graham, whatever.
Graham, yeah. Graham.
Pologram. Marco Graham.
Well, no, because you know in Japanese culture they write the last name first. So it's Graham Polo.
Oh, Graham Polo.
So
okay, yeah. You're right. Yeah. So wait, then what's Marco's first name?
Marco.
Oh no, it's Mark. Okay, yeah.
So they hit him to be Marco and the last name Polo.
Marco.
So the name would be written Polo Marco.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's the same way like Luffy. His first name Luffy, but his family name is Monkey. Right?
Yeah,
Just like
Monkey. Yeah.
Monkey Dragon. Yeah.
Yeah. So it turns out he's a big fan of Whitebeard. He says it right here. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
You need a ship, right? Let's join forces.
Now it makes you wonder if maybe Graham was the first crewmate that Whitebeard had, not Marco.
Ooh, yeah.
Or maybe
right-hand man.
Yeah, or maybe like next chapter. Like,
so
see,
that means he's kind of strong. He has to be.
No,
has some sort of strength. Like,
no.
Come on.
Just because you're on Whitebeard crew doesn't mean you're strong.
Yeah, that's true. But
I don't think Blackbeard was very strong when he first joined. Blackbeard joined as a kid.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, I think Whitebeard just likes picking up deadbeats kids. That's all.
That's all.
All right, so I think maybe as they're going to maybe next chapter we'll see as they go to the ship. Maybe Graham dies somehow, and then he says, "Can you take care of my son?" And the Whitebeard not get stuck with babysitting duty.
Oh man. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, we know 100% Whitebeard would do it.
Oh yeah. He just wants a bunch of kids on his crew.
Then you have Stussy. Where's Newgate? Stussy has to just let it go.
Yeah. Stussy.
Because even in the present day, she's like, I'm Whitebeard's lover. You were not. You were not.
Yeah.
At no point were you.
And what's her son's name in the current?
Weevil?
Weevil, yeah.
I watched
Weevil is the worst shaped character in One Piece.
I think he was a failed clone of Whitebeard because we know Stussy, we know clones exist.
Yeah.
So I guess Stussy may have tried to clone Whitebeard, but I guess it was just a failed experiment.
And he's strong though.
Yeah, but I guess aesthetically, and he's probably not completely as strong as Whitebeard.
That's strong, yeah. Of course.
But I was even looking at the most recent episode of the anime episode of One Piece, and then it has like Stussy like in the room. As Vegapult's telling her to flee,
right.
And then she's saying, "No, I have nothing left" and stuff. And then Kaku, and then she's in tears. She has Kaku in tears. It actually had me in tears too. And I'm thinking, this clone of Stussy seems like a better character in person than Stussy.
Yep.
So I'm wondering how the cloning works, that if it changes personalities or if that's actually Stussy's personality. Because in this entire God Valley flashback, Stussy hasn't been a very good person.
Yeah.
Oh,
she hasn't really done much.
She hasn't really done much, but she hadn't shown to be like caring and nice. I'll say that. Yeah. But in that same panel of Stussy, we do see one interesting character.
So you talking about Struth?
No, not
who's that little okay, that's just a random.
I'll be honest, I thought he was Virgo for a second, but he had but it's not. But it has whoever he has exact same power as Perona. That's Perona's devil fruit.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even catch that.
Yeah.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Hey, let me zoom in. Hold on.
That's Perona's devil fruit.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
That negative fruit.
The Horo no Mi.
Horo no Mi. That's crazy.
Which means that at one point, every single devil fruit was under the Rock's fire. Which is, in my opinion, kind of dumb.
No, that's broken.
But,
I mean, I think that's sick.
No, it's cool, but... You know, you can't have everybody related to the Rock's fire.
Oh my goodness!
At some point, it gets excessive.
Yeah.
Like, at some point, they're going to tell me that Gonzui had the heart fruit in his basement. Like, I don't want to keep seeing that. Like, it's cool that you have some character related.
Yeah.
That's a great thing, right? But I don't think everybody needs to be related to God Valley.
God Valley, yeah. Oh man, how did I miss that? Like what? I was paying attention to Stussy and Gonzui, right? So I don't know. I didn't really look at this part of. So wait, it's just this random person.
I forget his. I think they may have introduced his name. I just forgot the name. Unless that's Gonzui. No, it's not Gonzui's fruit. It's coming from this guy, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not. I forget. They may have said it, then I just don't remember it. But that is 100% Perona's devil fruit. 100%.
Wow. That's a good catch, man. I missed that. All right.
Next page.
Let's talk. Hold on.
Go finally doing something that benefits people.
Listen, Dragon is making moves, and since you're such a Dragon hater, I'm doing something
for you that you finally.
He's doing something. He's looking west. He's doing so. He's pointing the gun west. This time, oh man, Dragon commandeering the ship, man. At the age of 15 or 17.
Now, I'll give you this. He did. It looks like Dragon did end up saving a lot of citizens of God Valley.
Yeah.
I'll give him
Yeah.
that. So I'm not gonna say he's done nothing now. However, of what we've seen of Dragon so far
Yeah.
in God Valley, he was given 2 children, immediately lost one of them, and then eventually lost the second one. That he didn't save that second child, Shanks. Shanks saved himself.
Okay. Now, to be fair, he wasn't given the kids.
Yes, he was.
He found them, didn't he?
No, he was given the kids. They said, "Take
take my kids. Yeah.
so that Garland
I was
doesn't
talking
get
about
them."
Teach, actually. That was what I was thinking of. He found Teach.
Yeah.
Right. He saved Teach. Let's give him that.
Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
He might have lost Shanks and Shamrock, but he saved Teach.
Sure. I'll maybe give him that.
We're not gonna give all that to Kuma. I know Kuma
I'm
came
giving
in
Kuma.
clutch. No.
No.
We're not.
Kuma's the one that saved.
No, Dragon saved them first.
If Kuma doesn't intervene, what happens?
Yeah, I know, but
Daniel, what happens?
if Dragon doesn't save them, then what happens? Kuma doesn't
all I
even.
want to answer: what happens if Kuma doesn't save him?
The Davy clan's pretty much gone.
Exactly.
If Dragon didn't
So
save
why
him,
are we trying to take
Dragon's-
away Kuma's dub from him?
I'm not taking away his dub. No. I'm not. I'm trying to give some to Dragon because
So Kuma's not on God Valley, and everything else goes the exact same with Dragon saving
Right.
them. What happens? Defend your goat. What happens?
Ben, no, it's all Dragon first.
What happens?
And Dragon saves. Okay, but he might have lost Shanks, but he still saved him somehow. Like he still saved him.
No, he didn't.
Shanks would have ended up somewhere like back in the Marines.
The only reason why Shanks was able to get away is because Maybury wasn't told that there were 2 kids.
There were 2 kids. Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
So it wasn't Dragon, it was luck.
Wow. Well, I'm still giving him that feat. He still saves you.
I can't. I'll give Dragon this feat.
What, the Blackbeard?
No, this one.
Oh, this one?
right here. Right? The one him saving the extra civilians that Kuma didn't save.
Yeah.
I'll give him that one. But everything else, like the saving Teach, that was Kuma's feat, not Dragon's.
Oh my goodness.
Shanks saved himself as a kid.
Guys, let us know in the comment section, all right? Because you guys know I'm right. I'm right. It's Dragon. Dragon saved Teach first.
If you guys are really Dragon fans, I just want you to tell me, if Kuma wasn't there, what happens? And then please let Daniel know this.
Oh, they're gonna come for you. I don't
know why Dragon has that many fans. I really don't. I don't get it.
Because just wait. We're just patiently waiting for our time to shine.
We've been waiting for almost 30
but that's
years.
the thing, man.
30
It's just good things comes to people who wait. Right? We have a lot of patience.
We've been waiting for Dragon to do something longer than I've been alive.
Oh man, yeah. Just wait. He's gonna do something. I can't wait till that chapter.
No doubt about it. He's gonna do something. He just hasn't yet.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a feat. We give Dragon the W for this one.
Okay, I'll give him the W for this one.
Yeah. So would you give him the W for? Okay, so you wouldn't give him the W for Shanks?
Anything else?
Anything else?
No. Because everything else has a huge asterisk. He loses Shamrock and Shanks saves
against
himself.
the God Knight.
But he still lost.
He's a 17-year-old kid against the God Knight.
Okay, so when Kuma shoots away all the Straw Hats, are you gonna give Luffy the dub because he didn't die?
Wow.
Right? We don't give almost awards here.
We do. No. Okay. All right. Fine.
No.
All right.
Imagine if Naruto almost beat Pain.
All right.
Imagine if Luffy almost beat Kaido. Are we calling him an emperor?
We have this recorded. we don't give almost.
Yeah, we don't give almost awards.
All right.
And he almost saved Shamrock, almost saved Shanks, almost saved Teach, and almost saved Aris.
Almost saved Teach.
Almost.
So he didn't grab Teach. He didn't save Teach.
He grabbed them, but they're safe because of Kuma.
Okay. All right. We don't give almost. They'll come back. Oh man, I'm gonna remember this one, man.
Yeah, when he
Don't give
does
almost.
something, I'll say he did it. Like
No.
he saved these random people, which I'll give him that. He saved a lot of people at God Valley. I'll give him that. But for those 4 people we mentioned, Shamrock, Shanks, Teach, and Eris,
Right.
he almost saved them, and we don't give marks for that. No, not in this household. No. Not on the Talk Normally
Yep,
podcast.
yep.
Are we going to give almost awards?
All right, cool. Yeah. So what do you think about Rayleigh and Gabon running back to save Roger? And wait, I noticed there's an egg on Roger's ship.
Yeah, we don't know
What
what that
is
is.
up with
still.
this egg?
I want to knowing Oda, it may be like buggy ash from an egg. At this point, that's what I think happened. Actually, maybe not, because I think egg may have been there when Buggy was on the ship. See, I'm not sure.
I read theories that was Kaido.
From who?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like the internet.
What?
Bruh. I don't know, man.
I
Read some crazy theories, but like
I've
this
never
egg,
heard that one before. No.
This egg, I don't know. Like, I got nothing. Like, I got nothing on this egg. Like it's good.
I have nothing. No, me neither. Like, my best bet would be like just because it's Oda, that Buggy hatched from the egg.
No, it can't hatch a human.
And that's the thing. That's my.
It
I didn't say
cannot
it's a
hatch a
good
human.
guess. That's my best guess.
You think it's some sort of animal, some sort of rare animal that Oda is gonna introduce later in the
Maybe.
series?
Maybe it's what's guarding the One Piece.
Ooh,
Right?
I like that. Yep.
But then that begs
That'd
the
be
question
awesome.
that wouldn't everybody know what it is? Like, they would have known what it is by this point then, unless it only hatched after. Well, it depends where the Oro Jackson is lying right now.
Yeah.
But I have no idea.
Maybe Roger and these guys just left it on Laugh Tale.
Maybe.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then Saturn is just chilling. He says that island never existed.
Yeah,
Is that clear?
It's gonna get Leloucia.
Yep, that's it.
That's all. Wow.
I like how the Gorosei could just say that. Like they're just like, this never existed. We don't talk about this anymore. It's done.
Yeah. And the fact that everybody just goes along with it.
It just goes.
That
right?
part is terrifying to me.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, God Valley? Never heard of it.
Yep.
Never heard of it. Lucia? What are you talking about?
Let's just wipe it from our memory. Like,
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Man. But look at his eyes, though.
Yeah, it looks like he's still possessed by Emu.
Like Emu, yeah. So it kind of looks like Emu can take over the body, like the full, just like Gunko.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay. It's weird that, like, when he was fighting Garp, like, he had, like, the whole shadow on top of him. That was weird.
That was
Why
weird.
didn't you just
I don't know
take
why.
over his entire body and just do that? I don't know.
Yeah. But we did see Gunko morph too. But Gunko didn't. I guess Gunko just wasn't big enough to have
that whole
thing
shadow,
above.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the Oda chose to draw it like that. But maybe it's a big reason to it.
Yeah.
But then the next was like the records kept by G11 and CP6 concerning the top secret level S special mission on God Valley are sparse. The names of the participants of the human hunt were purged. Little record regarding the site of the incident God Valley. I don't know why they written it like that.
I know, right?
Information regarding the island's whereabouts, size, and population were also purged. The number of casualties
like
remains unknown to this day.
Just like that.
Just like that, just everything gone.
Everything just gone.
But the weird thing is, if everybody is involved in God's Valley, and apparently everybody in One Piece history is related to somebody on God's Valley, why don't more people know about God's Valley? Like, I know Garp wouldn't talk about it. He's similar to Luffy. He's not going to talk.
But like, what about Shiki and all of them?
That's
like,
what I'm thinking,
like,
right?
what?
Shiki, Big Mom, Kaido, Silver. We don't know. We don't know if Silver Act's still alive.
No, I don't think so.
Gongs, Wang Xi's dead. Gong Shui's still alive.
Yeah.
That I think. Oh yeah, he was beaten on Hachinosu by
Yep.
Right, John. Like nobody said anything about this, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ivankov, Kuma.
No, right?
Yeah. Ginny seems like she would have said something.
You would think Dragon would say something.
No, I don't. I think Dragon's like Garp in that way.
Yeah.
Where they're like, well, Dragon specifically because maybe it impacted him so much that he didn't say any specifics. It's just that he'll say that incident is what made me start the government, and that's it. But he never went into any explanation on it.
Yeah.
He just said, "Oh, I saw how corrupt they really are," and that's it.
That's weird.
It is.
That's weird. I don't know. That's older. Honestly, that's older. Okay, next panel. Roger and Garp.
My second favorite panel.
Your second favorite panel? All right, let's get into it. Okay. They're just chilling in the rain talking about it. If you want to lead the Navy, you should join us. Hell no. If I quit, who would protect the Marines?
We're finally seeing Garp's motive. That's all I wanted. Like
I love it.
I never questioned Garp's strength.
Yeah.
What I questioned was his character. If he knows all these bad things about the Marines, why is he still in the Marines? But now we see he's not really thinking about. All he's thinking of, these guys are just protecting the civilians from the pirates.
Yeah.
And if he's not there, then they're gonna be taken control and used in a negative way by the world government. Who's gonna protect them? He clearly doesn't trust Sengoku to handle it.
True.
Right?
Yep.
At this point, he probably doesn't trust.
But is he really protecting it? Like, what is he doing to protect it?
He's training though. Like, if you remember, when Kobe was on Hachinosu and he's about to use the crappy move Odyssey Impact.
Yeah.
They went to the flashback where he's in the class, and then Garp gives a scenario. If you're there and you can save a child,
I remember. Yep.
He's like, who are you gonna save? They go, Kobe's like, well, I would let myself die and let them both let them both be saved. And Garp's like, no, let the old person die.
Let the old person die.
So he's trying to cultivate the new Marines because the world. The crazy thing about the One Piece world is they need the Marines. It's not like it's not like if the Marines were gone, then everything would be just fine because it'd be ran by pirates.
Yep.
And the pirates, while I don't think that they're all bad, they have Buggy took over a town. Don Krieg made the whole East Blue fear them.
Yeah.
Captain Koro killed a girl's two parents and then Kaya, and then tried to kill Kaya so that he can get all of her money. Right, and these were just like the crappy East Blue villains. Right. So, if there are no Marines, then the pirates are gonna have free reign. The pirates become the law. And when the criminals become the law, then it's complete lawlessness.
Yeah.
So the Marines are definitely needed.
They're needed. Yeah.
Garp knows that there's the thing behind them.
Yeah.
The world government that he's like, okay, if I'm not there as that thing to step in between them, then the Marines are going to end up either getting their minds getting corrupted into being like Akainu, who would just go and attack civilians for no reason just because he believes that absolute justice, or they're gonna get Dominaverse and then turned against the people. Just to protect the world government's lies and secrets. So Garp saying who would protect Marines? I'm thinking that actually makes sense.
That makes sense.
So why does Garp want not leave the Marines? Because the Marines need him, and he knows that. That's why even though he's
do you think that's why he created sword then? Like, do you think sword?
Do we know that Garp created sword though?
It's not confirmed, but I think so. I mean, who else would create sword? Like,
because what we found about sword is to be a member of sword, you have to turn in your Marine a badge or something
like that. Yeah.
And then you also have to essentially the Marine, they don't care about you. So if you're captured, they're not gonna send someone to fight. Like that's why when Kobe's by himself, Garp had to go because nobody else. The Marines aren't sending someone. Yeah. So but Garp still had the title of Vice Admiral Garp.
Right.
And it's not like Drake who who forgot his title.
Forgot his title. Yeah.
Right.
Then like I mean, if not Gorp, I don't see anyone in the Marines creating sword. Like the whole thing. I mean,
I don't know.
it's
Like I wouldn't be surprised
I
if it's
assumed it's Garb. Yeah, I assumed it's Garb. So like, okay, I was thinking about this earlier. So do you think Emu created the Marines?
No.
Or do you think the Marines were already there before Emu and the Celestial Dragons took over?
That's what I think.
Then that means there was someone on top.
Yeah, but remember in the last chapter, when either the last or 2 chapters ago, when Rock says that Davy Jones used to rule the world.
Right.
So that means that there was a person at the top before. Joy Boy was the first pirate.
Right.
If there's the first pirate, there was the king. There had to be another faction, and that would have been the Marines. So the Marines are just the police.
Yep.
And there had to be some kind of governing body. Maybe they weren't called the Marines at that point.
Right.
But there was some kind of governing, some kind of a police body that protected the civilians at that point. There had to be, or else or else
I
it
agree.
wouldn't really make it would have mean that the entire place was chaos.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know who created sword. I would say Garp too, but
Davy Jones being the king of the world, what does that even mean? Like, I mean, was he wasn't a pirate?
He wasn't, but if you remember, Emu is apparently Nerona, right?
Right.
The house from House Nerona, and Emu was part of the 20 kings that overthrew the previous government, which means that Davy Jones must have been there. And got overthrown by Emu and the rest of the 19 kings, and that's why I guess he's no longer there.
Yeah.
And now Emu took over.
Yeah. Then what about Lily and Lily? Is it Lily?
Yeah,
Vivi.
Lily.
Yeah, Lily.
Yeah.
Lily was I mean, originally she was Alabasta was part of the 20 families, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then I think they sort of branched off, or like they did their own thing. I don't know. Something happened between them.
We don't know what happened yet, though.
Yeah, because Emu hates Lily.
Yeah. Have you seen the most recent episode?
The anime.
Yeah.
No, I actually haven't watched it.
Oh. Right now, it's the reaction piece when they're getting everybody's reaction.
Oh, everybody's reaction.
And they're showing Emu, but then Emu just walks up to a poster of Lily, a giant
poster of Lily. Yeah.
So Emu, I don't know if Lily, I don't know if there was something going on between the two,
I know,
or if
maybe
because if I hate someone, I'm not gonna have
a poster right?
of my house.
Yeah,
but it also it also dispels what I think would be the theory of Emu being Lily.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a giant poster of myself either. So maybe because I remember what's his name? Cobra said that Lily never made it back. Right?
Yeah.
So maybe Lily got Domi reversied.
What? Really?
Because I don't know.
You're gonna go with Domi reversing?
After Rock and Domi reversing, it doesn't look like there's any it doesn't look like anybody's safe from it.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe Lily's being controlled, and Emu has entered Lily's body.
So you think Emu's Lily, Domi reversing?
If that makes sense. Actually,
that's like
no.
It reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know. Have you watched Brotherhood?
I watched Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, okay. You haven't seen Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Never mind then. But I don't know. Emu taking over Lily's body. I guess that could work.
But the more I think about it, maybe probably not, because Cobra would have noticed it, right?
Yeah.
So probably not. But clearly, like there was some rift between Lily and the rest of the 19, because Lily didn't even put her sword down. They only have 19 swords in the throne room.
Yeah.
So that means that Lily's like, no, I see that. Maybe Lily's like, yeah, maybe David Jones was bad, but you're gonna be worse.
Yeah.
So then she left, and then that's when they sent people to go and kill her.
Yeah.
And then she left and then gave out documents like showing showing the true intentions of the world government, because that's how it got passed down to Cobra.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say that it's out of the possibility that Emu took over Lily's body.
Yeah.
But I don't think the more I think about it, I don't think so.
Domi Reversi, but yeah, back to Garp, honestly, the protecting Marines, yeah. I mean, I love this for Garp, to be honest. Like, we now know his motives, like what he's trying to do.
On a surface level.
On a surface level, yeah.
I think we're gonna get more.
All right. Next panel is we talk about mass.
Yeah.
We got mass, man.
Yeah,
we got mass.
To be honest, I did not like this one. It seems like that's what Luffy's gonna have to learn next, but it sounds dumb.
You need mass. You need mass to beat these guys,
you
man.
need to have a certain ratio and just.
It says.
You know what? It sounds like, hey, how do we beat him? Our hits aren't working. Oh, how about we hit him really, really hard? That's what it sounds like to me. Like, do you remember when Team Guy is breaking the barrier into the cave? And then after fighting for what 10 episodes, Lee is like, "Hey,
let's surpass
why don't we just make ourselves stronger?" I was like, "What kind of plan is that?" And then it just works, right? That's what this feels like. So I was like, why are we doing this? Why can't there be like a special application of Conqueror's Haki that they use? Why does it have to be like, just hit him really, really hard?
Just hit him hard.
It seems like a wasted potential.
So Roger's like, it's all about the mass, Garp. He's like, huff, huff. It's all about the mass, Garp. The mass? What are you talking about? It says armament Haki can normally counter Devil Fruit abilities. So, yep, we know that. And I'm using Conqueror's Haki coding to boot. So there's no way my attacks aren't doing anything. It says it's because he's also using Conqueror's Haki to guard himself. Mm-hmm. It's not a surprise. We cancel each other out. Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just going to overpower myself, and then that's going to be it?
That's it. I don't know.
What kind of explanation is that? Like, yeah. Come on, Oda. I feel like Oda could have written something a bit better there. I don't know what it would be, but it seems like a wasted potential.
Let's just give it some time, all right? It might actually grow on us.
I will, but
I just don't want to call
initial impressions.
Initial impressions.
It seems like it's Oda just saying, "Well, our punches didn't work. Well, let's just hit him harder."
Yeah.
It's a lazy writing, in my opinion. No offense to Oda, but it seems like he could have done something.
Yeah, he says. So the next time we use Conqueror's Haki, we should channel all our mass into it. Like, what? It's just, man. Yeah, don't worry about how crippling the aftermath will be. If we do that, we probably won't survive this. Yeah, that's a lie.
But now it starts, like, now that I talk about the mass and channeling all your Conqueror's Haki, that might be how the black swords are made.
Oh, God.
Where to get a black blade, you channel every single bit of your mass.
Oh Lord! Oh no!
And now you have no more Conqueror's Haki. Now your sword is your Conqueror's Haki incarnate.
I don't like it.
You may not like it, but
I don't like it.
After
don't tell me Zoro is about to get it, like, put mass into his sword.
I don't know.
Channel all his Conqueror's Haki with mass into.
I don't know. He's probably gonna disperse it out of the 3 blades. But if Mihawk has black blade, Zoro's gonna have black blade. That means that's Mihawk, not even up for debate. Zoro's gonna have black blades.
If you're right about that, that's a Mihawk upscale.
No, it's not.
That's a Mihawk upscale. Don't even know.
Yep. It shows that he had Conqueror's Haki?
Yeah, it shows that he has it, and he has mass.
No, but I think everybody with Haki has mass, but it's just how much you channel.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think just increasing the mass is just you're letting out all of your life energy along with the Conqueror's Haki, so it becomes your will incarnate into that object. And I think only Mihawk and Ryuma have done that with the blade at that point.
I hope you're right because that's a Mihawk upscale. So hey.
I really hope I'm not.
I
didn't like the mask. I don't like it. Like, oh, my punch didn't work, so how about I just hit him harder?
Yeah. And then this panel with Rox just crying, just like, man, Rox looks so sad at this point, man. This is the GOAT, man.
Yeah.
This is just snot coming out of his nose. Like,
I hated this panel.
Says, I can feel your frustration, man. Not the GOAT.
Roger felt my frustration. No, it's not. No, it's. We after he got Domiverse, after it was introduced, we know that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
Right, we talked about that before. Right?
Yep.
It's probably that Rox got Domiverse, and then that's how Garp and Roger. But the fact that he's begging Roger and Garp to kill him, and he can't control his body the whole time. Yeah. And now he's reduced to he's just crying and
he's just crying. Yeah,
it's an empty shell crying as he's fighting.
That means he's not fighting to his fullest. So
exactly, that's what I don't like. Like, I don't get perfect. It's a nerf. Like we're not seeing Rox as full potential.
Yep.
Right. Yep. Rox, because if it's taking in this state, taking both Roger and Garp to beat him. Yeah. Then imagine Rox when he's actually trying to fight.
Yeah.
Right, so I feel like I don't want to say it's trashing Rox. I think it's I don't like him going out that way. I don't. Yeah. I don't.
But like, how else was he gonna go out? Cause we found out he's not a bad guy. So it's like, how else was Oda gonna write this?
I wanted it to be like Imu killed Eris and then Rox crashed out.
Ooh, right? Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, like imagine Imu kills Eris and or Imu controls somebody else, like maybe Roger to kill Eris or Garp to kill Eris, and then Rox goes and Rox like, oh my God, what have you done? Then he just starts attacking even his own crew on the island, goes crazy, killing everybody. And then all that's left is Roger and Garp. Everybody else was beaten. It's only Roger and Garp left to fight, and then Roger and Garp they combine their attacks, and then that's when they beat him. That's what I was hoping would happen.
But then, okay, if like you said, if Roger was Domiverse,
or maybe not Domiverse, but maybe like you manipulate a situation.
Okay, yeah. That's good. Yeah.
But at least I could see Rox fighting on his own terms to end it.
Yeah. I don't know.
But what we see are probably both Roger and Garp's strongest moves.
Yeah.
My guess is that infinitum explosion is a series, is like a Gatling of Galaxy.
I was just about to say that. Yeah. Yep. And he kind of looks like Luffy too. I don't know if it's
kind of. No, that's a straight up Luffy.
That's a straight up Luffy move right there, man. Like, what do you think about Roger's attack? Kagutushi? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, but I'll be honest.
The Shinto god of fire.
Until we see it animated, it doesn't look as compared to Garp's. It doesn't look as impressive.
Yeah. So wait, if I'm looking at this panel right, it's Roger just like, is it just a bunch of slashes or like
he's a swordsman?
So is it just like a bunch of jabs? If it looks like a bunch of jabs, or is it just one huge slash?
I think it's one slash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think it's one slash, but he's attacking but he's able to cut like multiple parts of Rox's body with it.
Oh, I see.
If you look at the panel, you see Rox's leg like detached.
Yeah.
So I think the slash imagine it's like another Kamusari, but it's that to the farthest degree. Just like Garp's version of Kamusari is Galaxy Impact, and then Galaxy and then Infinitum
whatever explosion
is the higher version of Galaxy Impact. Just like Luffy had the Kong gun, but then he has the Kong gun Gatling, right?
Yeah.
So that's So it seems like these are their ultimate attacks.
Ultimate attacks,
that.
yeah.
But Rogers, it's maybe one slash, and then, or maybe it's like maybe a couple of slashes.
Yeah.
And then Garp's. Honestly, it looks like a mixture of Luffy's and Akainu's.
It does.
Because the fists they look like they're on fire.
They're on fire. Yeah. 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 That's a pretty cool panel. I like that. I like that.
Probably the single strongest movie we've seen now.
Yep. Yep.
Maybe even surpassing the one from last chapter where it had Roger, Whitebeard, Garp, Big Mom, and Kaido all firing at once.
Yeah.
It might surpass that.
No.
They weren't using their strongest move.
Yeah, I know, but like that panel was just too goated. It was just too goated. Like just seeing Whitebeard and like Rocks with the stance.
Maybe because of the sheer number of people, but are we sure that all 5 of those attacks are beating Rocks?
Ooh. Maybe.
Nah.
I don't know, man. So. Yeah. Maybe.
Oh no! Wait, Rocks was part of the crew.
Yeah.
He was part of that attack.
He was part of the attack, but like let's take out Rocks. Against Emu. Yeah, Emu's Emu.
Yeah, but I think this punch could have done damage. This attack could have done damage against Emu.
You think so?
Yeah.
The Conqueror's Haki with mass.
They channeled their mass.
They channeled their mass into it.
So if this whole mass thing is as important as Oda is telling us, then that has to be something that can do damage to Emu. It has to be. From the two strongest characters ever, other than Rocks.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Right.
So you think so this is the moment they learned about the whole mass thing. They figured it out.
I don't think they learn about it here because it looks like they both understand it.
They understand it. Okay. Yeah. So then Roger, that's how do you think that's how Rayleigh and Scaban learn it?
Yeah, I probably learned from Roger.
They learned them from Roger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't think Rayleigh gave a good crash course on Conqueror's Haki to Luffy. I don't know why Rayleigh he wouldn't teach about Ryu or Conqueror's Haki coding. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Yep. He taught him the 101, like the basic.
The very basic thing. You had 2 full years. Now, I know Luffy
That's gatekeeping, man.
I know Luffy's a moron. Probably took a long time to learn that one thing.
Yep.
However, like I feel like Rayleigh should have had a better course.
Yeah. All he told him was that hockey blooms in the midst of battle. Like you're done with this lesson. Go on. Just go on and fight. Yeah. Just go on and fight, man. That's it. Oh man, Rayleigh. Conqueror's Haki with mass, and I don't know how I feel about this.
I don't like it. It's not my favorite thing right now, but for all I know, Oda could be cooking something up.
Cooking something, yeah.
So,
yeah.
I'm not gonna completely hate, but initial impressions, I don't like the. It looks like it's saying, "Oh, our punches didn't work. Let's hit him harder."
Let's hit him harder. Yeah. And now Luffy's gonna have to learn it.
And Zoro.
I don't want him to learn it in this arc, to be honest, because he barely has control of his Conqueror's Haki.
Zoro?
Yeah, like he doesn't even.
Zoro channels Conqueror's Haki into a sword.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to control it, because remember when Luffy was like, it's oozing off of you.
True.
Like he doesn't know how to control it. So I mean, I can understand. I can understand Zoro like learning it in this arc or controlling it in this arc, but like with all of this advanced version of it, I only see Luffy doing it.
I think, but before the end of this arc, at least Luffy's gonna get it.
Yeah.
And then by the time next arc gets it, Zoro's gonna
get it. Yeah.
Someone's gonna donate Sanji their Conqueror. So.
Oh man, you're still on about the donate. You're sticking with that, man.
Yeah. I think Gabon's gonna donate his Conqueror's Haki to Sanji. Because otherwise, Sanji's not gonna be able to. Contribute.
He's not gonna. Yeah. But Oda's got to make Sanji some. I don't know. He's got to give him Conqueror's Haki somewhat, but not donate it.
Well, Conqueror's Haki is something you're either born with or you're not.
Yeah.
And as we see now, it's hereditary.
knowing Oda, he's probably gonna pull some thing out of his his butt. Like a special Germa technology or something.
No.
I mean,
no.
that's what he did in Wano. Like he pulled out the raid suit, and then the raid suit altered his body.
But did it help him?
It made him
it did make him like a cyborg, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
But in terms of helping him beat Queen, that was all Sanji.
Yeah, it was.
The Germa suit, maybe it stopped him from being impaled by King, and that's it.
Yeah.
But I don't think Germa's gonna come up until maybe the last battle.
But the donating thing is not it for me, man.
No, but
like, how can you donate Conqueror's Haki?
I'm not saying I want it, but how else is Sanji gonna get it? Of course, Sanji fans we're gonna have to pray for them. Because now all you have to say is you have to get your Conqueror's Haki donated to you. That's all. So Sanji fans.
Oh man, Zoro fans will love that.
Yeah, but if Sanji's going to be part of, like, if it's gonna be Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji going up against the world, and then you have Yamato join, you can't tell me that Yamato's gonna have Conqueror's Haki and Sanji doesn't, or else the dynamic's thrown off.
Yeah, it's thrown up. Yep.
I don't know who, but someone's gonna have to give it to Law too if Law's gonna be in the fight.
Do you think Usopp's gonna get Conqueror's Haki?
No, that would be an affront to the concept of Conqueror's Haki.
Oh man, I kind of want Usopp to get it.
Usopp still has to get his observation Haki under control.
Oh yeah, I know.
He's used it once.
He's used it once,
and that's it.
Dude, he's not beating anyone.
Yeah,
if he doesn't get that one under control.
That's true. But he clearly has a special version of it.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, I think that's the chapter, right? Yeah.
And now we're on a break for this week, so.
Oh man.
We'll
we've had 3 chapters back to back, so
three
pretty good.
You get your break. You get your health done.
That was a good 3 chapters, man. Yeah. Loved it. But yeah, next, what do you think is gonna happen next chapter?
Oh, it's gonna say Rox has died. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna say, oh, and now we're done with God. And now we're done with God Valley. It's gonna have Roger and Garp leaving, all like bummed out about everything.
Yeah. You think it's gonna switch back to Loki? Is Loki's flashback even gonna? I mean, I think this is
maybe at the end.
Yeah.
Loki flashback. I like. First of all, Loki recalling all of this is ridiculous. But I'm glad that Oda did it. But it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because no way he knows all these stuff.
I know, right? Like, and where's Harold?
Harold? Oh no, Harold was going. Like he was put in charge of stopping Rox, but then Rox spoke to him.
Oh yeah.
Then he let Rox through because Rox said he was going to save his family.
So then, how does Loki even know then? Like what?
My guess what Harold told him.
Harold barely knows what's going on here.
Yeah. No, that's actually you're right. You're right. Yeah, that makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense. Because it's Loki and then what's his name? Yarul is also like filling in parts too, but he doesn't know anything about this either.
Yeah.
So unless maybe Roger went and told Harold.
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, he does know Shanks.
Yeah.
Maybe Shanks. Maybe Shanks told him about it, but.
I'll lean towards Roger more.
Yeah, me too. But I think the next chapter is gonna be it's gonna have the Rox defeated thing, just like in the whole Zoro and King thing and Sanji and Queen, where the following chapters when they say it.
Yep.
So they're gonna have Rox has been defeated and all that stuff, and there's gonna have Winter, Garp, and Roger.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's gonna have them like all passed out. Somebody's gonna save them. My guess will be Whitebeard. And then he'll like throw Garp to like a Navy ship, and then throw Roger to his ship, and then Garp's gonna flee with Graham, and then has all the Rock's Pirate leaving their separate ways. All found their own ships to get away and all that, and then
it's gonna cut back maybe. Is it gonna cut back? Do you think it's gonna cut back to current Elbaf?
If it does, it'll be like around the end, where it'll just show the reactions, like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe this happened."
Yeah,
right.
But they still gotta show how Loki killed Harold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's probably gonna be it's probably after they come back, it's gonna be Harold. It's gonna be High Ruden asking Loki, "But what about you killing Harold?" And then Loki's gonna say it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the end of the podcast. Guys, leave your comments. Please let Ben know that this is a dragon feat. First of all, I need you guys to comment down below. Is this a dragon feat or not?
And I want you guys to answer the question for Daniel.
Yeah.
If Kuma is not there, what happens?
No. If dragon is not there, what happens? Comment down below. Anyways, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys later. Peace out.
See you guys.